Hey guys, Bobby G here. You know, one of the things that I get asked about a lot, and I also see a lot of people asking online, especially those that visit Vegas a lot, is what's up with all those Dotty's casinos that we see all over the place? And what's up with those other places like Bourbon Street? So today, I'm going to take you on a quick walkthrough tour of the Dotty's, a Bourbon Street, and a Points Casino. Now, they're all separate, but then again, they're not. And I'll go into a little more detail on that here shortly. But for starters, we're going to head into the Points Casino. All three of these places are owned by a company called Nevada Restaurant Services. They also own the Red Dragon and La Velita Taverns. And as you probably guessed, they are all themed based on their names. Now, I like to play video poker, and one of the things I found about these places is the pay tables on these machines can vary, even if they're side by side. So some of the pay tables are pretty good, but in my opinion, some are not the best. So if you like to play video poker, you probably want to check that out. Now, I don't know exactly why they call this place Points. It might be because of all the machines, they have multipliers listed above them, and I'm assuming you can take those points and buy yourself one of these fabulous prizes on the wall over here. It looks like there's tons of stuff that you probably cannot live without. Actually, pretty interesting concept. Now, Nevada Restaurant Services has over 200 of these properties in the state of Nevada, and more than likely you will find these in most of the small towns, and bunches of them in larger places like Vegas and Reno. They even operate a few in other states like Oregon, Montana, and Illinois. So, like I said before, these places are all connected. So now we're walking through a little hallway. There's some bathrooms. And we're going to come out in the Bourbon Street Sports Bar. And you guessed it, it's based on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. And this place definitely has that Mardi Gras type feel. Even have all the hurricane drinks and things like that. One of the other things I find superb about Bourbon Street is not only the dancing ladies up there, but most of the properties have pool tables. There's also a lot of arcade type games in here, and before COVID they used to spit out tickets and you could get prizes. But I think now they never really brought that back, so you just get to play the games. But they do cost money. Now here's a good example of the video poker. So next door, the pay table was 8.5, but this one is 9.5. So not that far away, and you got a better paying machine right here. They also serve very cheap drinks here. I think beers are like $3, and if you're gambling, the drinks are free. But if you want to just come in here and hang out with your friends, they have tons of TVs, and they're always showing current sporting events. They have couches for you and your friends to hang out and relax. The walls are covered in so much swag. It's just an awesome concept. And you can get drinks and drink specials here extremely cheap compared to other casinos and most bars. The other thing about these gambling taverns that are a little bigger, sort of like this one, is most of them serve food. And I think it's mostly bar type food, wings and burgers and that type of stuff, but they are all priced extremely reasonable. Ooh, Jurassic Park. That's like my favorite. Well, that's a pretty good look around Bourbon Street, as you can see. Lots of TVs, lots of decor, fair amount of gaming. And usually most of the people that work in these places are all pretty friendly, at least up here in the smaller towns. There's those dancing ladies again. There's just a lot to look at, so I sort of wanted to wander around in here and let you guys take a peek. And they all serve not only all kinds of mixed drinks, but You can buy cigarettes and vapes and all that other kind of stuff here. Oh yeah, every place has an ATM. Gotta have those. But their fees are really cheap. Okay, oh, there's the couches. Alright, now it's time to head next door. Now we're gonna head into Dotty's. Let's go see what's going on at Dotty's. Now Dotty's is sort of an interesting concept. I'm not sure the theme, but I think it's supposed to make you feel like you're in your grandma's kitchen or something. That's how I feel. They have the tablecloths and plants and you know, just different stuff like that. It just sort of makes you feel like you're at home or, you know, up visiting grandma. I'm assuming that's why it's got the Dotty's name. So we'll wander around in here, take a look. There again, food, lots of different choices on alcohol. Now here's something really cool about Dotty's coming up, is they sell liquor here. All kinds of different booze, some top shelf, and the prices are cheaper than places like Walmart. Their booze is priced very reasonable. So if you want to get your Buffalo Trace, head on into Dotty's. Now, Nevada Restaurant Services actually owns 2 large casinos also with hotels. There's one outside of Boulder City there by the Hoover Dam called the Dam Lodge, and one down in Laughlin called the River Lodge. And the casinos actually have all of their different properties under one roof. So it's broken up into 4 or 5 different little casinos. And they all serve different food and such. But I believe those are the only 2 properties that actually have hotels. All the rest of the places are going to be sort of these themed taverns like you see here. And if they have less than, I think it's 16 machines, then they don't serve food, only drinks, maybe snacks. Now most of these places that serve food, you'll find some tables set up like this. So they had the menu sitting out here on the table, so I figured we'd take a quick peek at that and show you. As you can see, very reasonably priced food. Checkered tablecloth, remind you of Grandma's house. Well, there you go. There's a look at Grandma's house. I mean Dotty's. You can play some checkers right there. But now I'm going to head out of Dotty's, back across Bourbon Street, and over to Points and play a little video poker. I had a little bit of free play here. And if you notice, on these machines, you can play up to 100 credits. It's $25 a hand on quarter denomination. Or you can play 1 credit. So come on, let's hit something. Oh, there we go. 4 6s. We'll call that a winner. I'm going to be cashing that ticket out. So, not the best pay table, but free play, and hey, walking away a winner. All right. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed your visit to Points and Bourbon Street and Dotty's. So, time for me to head on out of here. And you know, guys, if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. We're always trying to go out and explore unique Nevada, and we'd love for you to follow along.